Did you know you can get a Foxhound rank in easy mode for the Elite Trophy in the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection? Because I didn't. And I also only found old vague forum posts from years ago and one YouTube short that I will link below. But other than that, and almost nothing that would say whether the criteria for this would actually match and make the trophy pop. Because I've seen people argue that like the PAL version or the US version is what you need to do for the VR missions. So I decided to try this myself, and thankfully it's worked, and I'm going to show you how to do it as well. Now there are some caveats to this, but it is a damn sight easier than playing it on Extreme in any of the English or French, Italian, etc. languages. First, you'll need to download the Japanese language pack, which is an additional download of, I think, about 4 gig. This, of course, means that both the subtitles and voice lines are in Japanese. So you're going to struggle if this is your first playthrough and you don't speak Japanese. Item names, however, weirdly, are in English, but their descriptions are in Japanese, but I'll take a win where I can get one with this.
ありがとう、スネーク。これで起爆コードの入力は完了した。
So after you've downloaded the Japanese language pack, play it through first time, submit to Ocelot's Torture to get the stealth camo, and then figure out your best strats and routes, because despite this being a lot easier, there are still very, very strict requirements, times, kills, etc., which we will get to in a second. These requirements are: complete it under 3 hours, so it means you've got to skip the cutscenes every codec. Everything that you can skip, you got to skip it. 0 continues. Nada. Can't die. You cannot die once. What you can do, though, if you do die, is press exit rather than continue. Then load up your previous save, and that will not count as a death, which is an absolute bonus.
There are no continues, my friend.
3 to 4 alerts. I can't find any confirmation on exactly which one it is. I got 4. But those were all mandatory ones, so they don't count as ones that you've acquired just from playing the game. So technically, I think it's still 0 alerts as well. 25 or less kills, which we'll get to that in a second. And up to 80 saves, which I think is really generous. I don't think there's even 80 areas in the game, so you'll be absolutely sweet with that. Just save wherever you feel safe or wherever you feel like you are going to struggle, and you can just keep pressing exit, loading the game again. Now, for the actual new game run, you load up your save, previous save. You get stealth from the get-go, which means not just the guards, the security cameras, the searchlights, all can't see you. The dogs can see you, but they're only in one section, and they don't count as alerts. But they've got no chance. Everything else has got no chance of getting you, which makes acquiring just most of the items in the game a doddle. However, it doesn't work against bosses, so you'll always be crystal clear to them, which I think a lot of people know already, but in case you don't. With regards to the kills, 25 or less, there are quite a few mandatory kills, but you can still go over the limit if you're not careful, even from just playing the game. Mainly, I found where people had problems was at the beginning with Meryl. The first 3 you have to take out. You physically have to do that. There's no getting around that. However, after that, you can let Meryl take them out. Or if you're careful, get him in a chokehold and let like his team member shoot him while you're holding him. So those kills don't tally as you killing them, even though you were holding them and let them die. Bosses that are killed, like actually killed, do count towards this tally because there's no stamina options. The option for stamina kills in this game, that doesn't come till the second one. So be aware of that. They do count. I couldn't find any confirmation that the barrel kills at the end actually count, but I'm going to assume that they do. So again, just be careful with that, because they infinitely spawn at the end when you're trying to get. If you don't destroy the barrels, you could end up just going over by just getting through the escape at the end. A huge time saver that I found is obviously just submit to Ocelot's Torture. If you won't get the bandana, but this kind of playthrough, I don't think that really matters. It cuts it down to seconds. You just press, I think it's the start button on the PS5 controller, Bang, done. And then you just got to escape with the ketchup, etc. That sounds weird if you have no idea what this is talking about. After that, you defeat Liquid. Bam! You got the trophy. So good luck getting this. Like I said, I couldn't find any confirmation prior to doing it myself. Good luck getting this. Good luck getting the platinum. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And I'll see you in the next one. Teddy bye!